In a small South Carolina town, a story unfolded that would shake America to its core. On October 25, 1994, a young mother named Susan Smith made national headlines with a desperate plea that gripped the nation's heart. Through tears, she claimed a black man had carjacked her vehicle with her 2 young sons inside. For 9 days, the entire country watched as this 23-year-old mother appeared on television, begging for the safe return of her precious boys, 3-year-old Michael and 14-month-old Alex. Search parties combed the area, communities rallied together, and prayers were offered across the nation. Susan's tearful plea seemed to embody every parent's worst nightmare. But something wasn't quite right. Law enforcement noticed inconsistencies in her story. The way she acted during interviews raised red flags. And then on November 3rd, the horrifying truth emerged. There was no carjacker. Susan Smith had driven to John D. Long Lake, put her car in neutral, and let it roll into the water, with her children strapped in their car seats. The motive? Susan had been dating a man who had no interest in being a father. In her twisted logic, she believed that by eliminating her children, she could salvage this relationship. The nation's sympathy turned to rage as the truth about this calculated act came to light. During her trial, details of Susan's troubled past emerged, including her own history of abuse and mental health struggles. But none of this could justify her actions. In July 1995, she was convicted of 2 counts of murder and sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 30 years. Today, Susan Smith remains incarcerated at Leith Correctional Institution in South Carolina. She'll be eligible for parole in 2024. Though many believe she should never walk free, her case forced us to confront uncomfortable truths about maternal filicide and sparked important conversations about mental health and domestic violence. Perhaps the most tragic lesson from Susan Smith's story is how appearances can be deceiving. Behind the tears of a seemingly grieving mother lay a dark truth that no one wanted to believe. Her case changed how law enforcement approaches missing children cases and reminded us that sometimes the most dangerous threats to children come from those who should protect them most. The memory of Michael and Alex Smith lives on, not just as victims of an unthinkable crime, but as catalysts for change in how we investigate missing children cases and understand the complex dynamics of family violence. Their story continues to serve as a sobering reminder that evil can wear the most unexpected faces, even that of a mother.